Welcome back to Pruitt Hall as we have Gulf South Conference matchup between the Tigers of the University of West Alabama and the Falcons of Montevallo. I'm Will Atkinson. I will be bringing the play-by-play this afternoon as the women just completed their game, and we're about 3 or 4 minutes away from getting this men's contest underway. The Falcons come in 0-4 on the season, 0-1 in Gulf South Conference play. They are led by Anthony Kimura in his second season at the helm of Montevallo. 10-22 overall record for Coach Kimura. He is assisted by Sam Orff. Montevallo and West Alabama, 69th meeting between these two ball clubs. West Alabama owns that series 39-29. The inaugural meeting between these two clubs, December the 6th, 1969, West Alabama bested the Falcons 100-91. The last time these two teams squared off, it was back in January 11 of this year. West Alabama fell 84-82 as the Tigers not able to finish that one up last season, as West Alabama will come into this one 3-1 overall. This is the first outing in Gulf South Conference play for West Alabama, as the most of the entire league has already played at least one game in league play. Everybody's either 1-0 or 0-1, as West Alabama will break the seal on the Gulf South Conference schedule this afternoon. They're led by Coach Nick Woodruff. In his fourth season, 62 wins has Coach Woodruff. He is assisted by Jake Jobling and his GA coach, Kenrick McCants. West Alabama comes into this one number 7 in the nation in turnovers per game, forced with 8. They are the number 2 scoring margin team in the league, 21.5, and number 4 scoring defense in the nation. That's first in the Gulf South Conference, giving up just 29.3 points per contest. As West Alabama gets ready to get things started here against Montevallo. The starters for the Falcons, number 4, Landon Butler, the freshman out of Latrobe, Pennsylvania, averages 8.3 points per contest, 3.53 rebounds. Jalen Curry, the 6'6 sophomore from Hazel Grade, transferred from Wallace State. He'll get the nod. 14.8 points per contest is Curry, leading scorer for the Falcons. And Justin Graham, the junior out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, will round out the starting lineup. The starting lineup for Montevallo.
The starting lineup for tonight's game. First, for the Falcons from Montevallo,
West Alabama, Kuran Garner, senior of Huntsville, the leading scorer for the Tigers. He averages 13.8 and pulls down 6.3 rebounds. KG will get the nod this afternoon. Terry Durham, senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, 13.3 points per contest, 6 boards per game is Terry. And number 22, Thad Williams. Williams, a junior out of Bessemer, averaging 9 points, 4.5 rebounds per contest. The Tigers, they've been putting up on average 76.3 per contest and only allowing 54.8 as they come off of a big win, 93-25 over Oakwood last week before the Thanksgiving break. So West Alabama with a lot going on, as this game will be officiated tonight by T.O. Kelsey, Gerard Warren, and Gary Cartney. Montevallo, door to door between these two universities. Hour and 45 minutes, and it's 108 miles as Jason Garner, the velvety tones of our public address announcer here in Pruitt Hall, as we get ready to kick this one off after the starting lineups. This will be simulcast on SlyRock, SlyRock.com, and the SlyRock app, as well as Flow Hoops Montevallo will wear black unis trimmed in gold, white Montevallo across the chest, and white numerals. West Alabama with a new look. Home gray. Gray shorts trimmed in red and white. They've got the Tiger logo there on the side. The jerseys, it's a gray logo trimmed in red and white, red numerals with the Tiger head logo right there on the front. It's a sharp look for West Alabama as C.J. Melton will tip it off. And he'll have to contend with the likes of number 21, Justin Graham, the 6'7 junior from Colorado Springs. Montevallo will control the tip. And Montevallo will go right to left on your radio dial. Graham out to the top of the key. That's Curry. Curry between the legs, guarded by Melton. Off the glass, a friendly roll for Montevallo, and they strike first. Falcons 2, West Alabama 0. Thad Williams will run the offense for West Alabama. C.J. Melton back to the top of the key. It's Thad. 10 to shoot. 22 v. 22. Thad Williams guarded by Curry. Thad to Jaylen. C.J. into the corner. Kuran Garner left baseline. Left hand off the glass. Yes, sir. You can count it. Kuran Garner, he ties it up at 2. This Montevallo team averaging about 30 more offensive possessions than West Alabama, as hitting the three-point bucket. Cameron Glover, the junior from Trussville, makes it a 5-2 ball game. Falcons. Montevallo scoring 91.3 points per contest on the average, and through 4 games yielding 110 points. Kuran, top of the key, he gets it over to Lemons. CJ, right corner to Jaylen. Jaylen driving right side, slings it out to Thad Williams for 3. No, that's not going to get in there. Battle for the rebound. Hitting the floor hard. That's a huge crash to the floor by Thad Williams. He is very slow to get up. Excuse me, that's Terry Durham. Durham hit the floor like a ton of bricks. Very slow to get up, wincing as he walks it off. A scary moment there as Terry Durham slams the floor. Montevallo was able to make the layup as I was checking out Durham on the floor. Montevallo by 5. It's 7-2. Durham, right baseline, goes up strong with the left hand. Terry Durham, go to work. Terry Durham lays it in with the left hand, cuts the Montevallo lead to 3. Curry's got it for Montevallo, hands it off. That's going to be to Graham. Graham to Fussell. Fussell picks up the dribble, guarded by Thad Williams. Curry, one-on-one. Curry, one too many steps. It's a travel call. 7:22. 17:22 to go in the first half. Tigers trail by 3. Checking in for Montevallo will be Adian Gardner. 6'9" junior from Australia. Long three-point attempt by Thad Williams. You can count it. All knotted up at 7 after the three-point bucket by Thad Williams. Montevallo going the other way. Off his foot is Curry. Jaylen Lemons gets it to Kuran Garner. Kuran switches hands, puts it in off the glass. 9-7 Tigers with a verse lead. Fussell will bring it down for Montevallo. Cross court to Glover. Aiden Gardner at the free throw line. Passes it off to Fussell. to Glover. Curry and then in the corner. Butler gave it up to Glover. Glover with 5 to shoot, down low. That's going to be Gardner. Cross court to no one. Huge defense by West Alabama. Checking in for Montevallo, Jack Henderson. The grad senior out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. West Alabama on a 7-0 run over the last minute and a half. Thad Williams directs traffic for the Tigers. Over to C.J. Melton for a long 3. Boom! C.J. Melton knocks it in from 3. 12-7 West Alabama. West Alabama 2 of 3 from behind the arc in the early going. Glover guarded by Melton. Zone defense for West Alabama. Out near the top of the key, it's Butler. Gets it into the hands. That's going to be Gardner. Gardner can't get that one to go. C.J. Melton comes down with it. Tigers want to move with some tempo. KG between the legs. Over to Thad Williams in front of the Montevallo bench. 15-10 to go. First half, long 3 by Jaylen Lemons. In and out. Rebound. C.J. Melton back out to KG for 3. Boom! 3-point bucket. Kuran Garner. 15-7. Tigers on top with a 13-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Long 3-point attempt by Montevallo's Glover. He can't get it to go. Butler with a rebound. Over to Henderson. Henderson looked like he stepped on the line. It's time for the media timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Rob, I know we do the press box every Friday at noon at the Aloha Grill, but man, I eat there all the time, even when it's not the press box. I think they got some of the most fresh, best food in town. I can eat the poke bowl. I can get one of those wraps.
Monday through Friday, Sean, you can get the chicken sandwich and, of course, the press box burger. You mentioned the Hawaiian wraps are fantastic. The double meat with rice that Robert Hooksey loves with that teriyaki sauce. Something different all 5 days, Sean, and they're open all the way through 7 p.m., so they can serve you lunch and dinner.
The Aloha Grill, home of the press box.
My name is Shelby, and I'm a student at the University of West Alabama. A cool opportunity I've had here is, as a graphic design major, I was able to enter the competition for the state voter guide cover design, and they selected me as the winner, so I was able to visit in Montgomery with the Secretary of State and meet him and get printed copies of the guide that I designed.
14-49, 15-7 your score. As West Alabama's on top, the Tigers will inbound it after Montevallo stepped out of bounds here on the sideline there. Thad Williams will bring it down for West Alabama. He'll cross the Tiger logo. He'll get into the hands of Terry Durham, one of West Alabama's big guys. Lemons for a long 3. In and out, can't do it. Jack Henderson with a rebound. Montevallo wanting to move. They are quick up and down the floor. West Alabama, tenacious defense as C.J. Melton gets the steal. The outlet pass intercepted by Charlie Champagne. As Montevallo made a couple of changes. Once the break, we'll get those in there to you. Gardner wants to go to Glover. Flips it to Henderson instead. Down low, Gardner one-on-one with Terry Durham. Out to the top of the key. 3-point attempt, no good. Terry Durham battles for the rebound. Thad Williams will bring it down for West Alabama. 13:54 to go in the first half. Tigers on top. Thad Williams for a long 3. No good. Charlie Champagne, the junior out of Florence, Alabama. He transferred from CBU, transferred from Christian Brothers. He gets the rebound. Gardner over to Champagne. Pass intercepted by West Alabama. It's Thad Williams, Jaylen Lemons. Thad takes it to the basket. Thad thought he drew the foul. He did not. Caleb McGill will check in for the Tigers. Terry Durham, he'll take a breather. Glover, Butler, Curry, Henderson, and Champagne on the floor for Montevallo. Offensive foul called on number 22, Jaylen Curry, his first. On the floor for West Alabama, Kuran Garner, Thad Williams, Caleb McGill, C.J. Melton, as well as Jaylen Lemons. Thad Williams gets it to Melton. Kuran near the top of the key. Jaylen, right side. Kuran, long three, top of the key. In and out. Rebound's going to be Jack Henderson, the grad senior. Going the other way, Champagne picks up the dribble. Firing the three-point attempt. Off balance, Glover, no good. Montevallo gets the rebound and puts it back in. Butler with a bucket. 15-9. West Alabama had gone on a 13-0 run for not a span of 5.5 minutes. Down low, McGill off the glass. Get in there. Caleb McGill puts it in for his first bucket of the night. Montevallo moving quickly. Right in front of the West Alabama bench, it'll be Champagne over to Butler. Pass out of bounds. Pass out of bounds off of Montevallo. Timeout on the court. We're going to take it with them. Media timeout. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
At Sumter Insurance, we have the best insurance products and the most experienced staff. Come see us today.
In today's world, it's nice to know who you're spending your money with. That's why at GoCo's Exxon stores in Butler, Gilbertown, Silas, Coffeyville, Millry, Chatham, and Sweetwater, they are proud to be American owned and operated. Stop into one of their stores today for a hot stuffed pizza, for real milkshake, ice cold drinks, snacks. They got everything. They even carry hunting and fishing supplies in most of their stores. Thanks for shopping local with your area GoCos.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. 11:59 to go in the first half. West Alabama 17, Montevallo 9. The Tigers have forced Montevallo into 8 turnovers and capitalized with 8 points off of those turnovers. Out of the timeout, it'll be Lemons, Melton, Garner, Williams, and McGill for West Alabama. Melton on the right wing. Out top, it's going to be Kuran. Free throw line, jumper, fade away, back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Montevallo will come down with it. Going the other way is Fussell. They'll get it into the hands of Sexton here, the newcomer for Montevallo. Left elbow, that's going to be Henderson. At the free throw line, he gets it to Curry. Curry spins. Body contact, no foul. The miss, the putback, no good. Caleb McGill, Warrior on the glass as McGill comes down with a rebound. 11 minutes to go first half. KG to Williams. McGill for three. No, that's going to be too tough as it won't go in. Montevallo comes down with it. They'll run the floor with Champagne. Fussell, top of the key. Hands it off to Curry. Back to Fussell. Hands off Curry. Curry will draw the foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. West Alabama's Caleb McGill, the junior out of Taylorsville, Mississippi. That'll be his first foul. So at the line shooting 2 will be Jalen Curry, the sophomore out of Hazel Green, Alabama. He transferred from Wallace State. He sinks the first one.
Tigers, number 4, Tyler Talley, and number 5, Terry Durham.
Tyler Talley will check in for West Alabama. He's gotten some pretty good minutes this year so far, and also checking back in is Terry Durham. 17-11 as Curry, he makes good on the free throws. Talley, Durham, Melton, Williams, and Garner on the floor for West Alabama. Tyler Talley for 3. No, that one's not going to get in. A battle for the rebound. It's going to go off of Montevallo as West Alabama will inbound it to our right. A nice crowd here tonight for the first Gulf South Conference matchup. Thad Williams, lob pass to Durham. Durham on the floor. West Alabama doesn't have the numbers, going to the basket. Pinned! Kuran Garner puts it on the glass as the shot by Brandon Fussell. He pinned it on the glass. Montevallo was able to come back and get the putback, but a huge block for Kuran Garner. 17-11. Tigers on top by 6 with under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Thad Williams, 10 to shoot. KG, right side in the paint. Out to Tyler Talley. Decides not to shoot, gets it to Thad. Thad behind the back, fadeaway jumper for 3. Count that one. Count that one. Thad Williams knocks it in for 3. 21-11. 9-point game for West Alabama as they lead it with 9:25 to go in the first half. Montevallo, offensive foul. Jalen Curry. Terry Durham's fired up as he draws the foul. Curry, the leading scorer for Montevallo, in foul trouble here early. He's got 2. On the floor for Montevallo, that's going to be Fussell, Glover, Henderson, Champagne, and Graham. Graham's going to have his hands full with Terry Durham. Thad, cross court to Tyler. Tyler driving left baseline. Williams to Garner. C.J. Melton's got it right in front of the Montevallo bench. 9 to shoot. Tyler Talley for 3. Yes, sir! Tyler Talley knocks it in for 3. 23-11. Under 9 to go in the first half, and the Tiger fans are on their feet. Brandon Fussell to Graham. Graham at the free throw line. Hands it off to Henderson. 11 to shoot. Stops, no good. Miss, rebound, West Alabama. That's a reach-in foul. They don't call it. KG for 3. No good. Cameron Glover comes down with it for Montevallo. 8:20 to go, first half. 23-11, Tigers. In front of the West Alabama bench, that's Charlie Champagne. Out to Graham. Hands it off to Fussell. Fussell to Henderson. Henderson with a good look. 3-point bucket, no good. Bodies collide. Montevallo comes up with it. A 3-point attempt by Fussell. And Fussell knocks it in. 3-point bucket by Brandon Fussell, the freshman out of Guntersville, Alabama. Makes it a 9-point game. 23-14 West Alabama. 7:35 to go. First half action here in Pruitt Hall on the campus of the University of West Alabama. Garner to Durham. Durham to Melton. Melton has it tipped away, and then he gets it out to Tyler Talley for 3. No, it won't go in. KG for 3. That one's in and out. West Alabama with 2 good looks. They couldn't get it to go. 7-10. First half action, 9-point lead for the Tigers. Montevallo hits a 3. Cameron Glover knocks it in. 7 minutes to go. First half. West Alabama 23-17. Thad Williams right in front of the Montevallo bench to Kuran Garner. Picks up his dribble, lobs to Durham. Whistle on the floor. Foul's going to go against Montevallo. That's going to be number 14, Brandon Fussell.
Timeout on the court.
Media timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball. SlyRock.com.
At Boone's Pharmacy, your community health mart pharmacy, the health of you and your family is the heart of our mission. We go above and beyond to offer the friendly and knowledgeable support you deserve. We make managing your health easier with a variety of personalized services. It's what community is all about. In Demopolis, your community health mart is Boone's Pharmacy. Experience the difference. Boone's Pharmacy, 951 U.S. Highway 80, Health Mart. Taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, this is Joseph Reed with First South Farm Credit in Demopolis, Alabama. In this economy, having a trusted lender with the knowledge and expertise to help navigate your purchase is needed now more than ever. Whether you're buying a piece of hunting land, some farmland to grow crops and cattle, or maybe just a place to relax and enjoy the great outdoors with friends and family, First South can help finance it for you. Find out how First South can help. Give us a call at 334-289-3280 or stop by the office on Highway 80 in Demopolis. First South has been financing farms and land since 1916 and is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. 6:40 to go in the first half. Tigers 23, Falcons 17. Out of the timeout, it'll be Jaylen Lemons, Kuran Garner, Thad Williams, Terry Durham, and C.J. Melton for West Alabama. It'll be Glover, Henderson, Fussell, Butler, and Gardner. Jaylen into the corner. Gives it to Thad Williams. Jaylen near the top of the key, back out to Thad, driving right side. 8 to shoot. Jaylen near the top of the key, driving over to KG. KG drives to the basket, left hand lay-in, yes sir. 25-17, Kuran Garner extends the West Alabama lead. Driving left side, that's going to be Landon Butler. He can't get it to go. That one will go off of West Alabama. And Montevallo will inbound. Frustration right there by West Alabama's Terry Durham. That's a push as Gardner is hounded by the West Alabama defense. Slashing to the basket. That's going to be Glover. That one's blocked by West Alabama. 7 on the shot clock, 5:55 to go. Big time block right there by Thad Williams. Garner inbounds back to Glover. Glover for 3, no good. Whistle on the floor. Jaylen Lemons is going to collect a foul for West Alabama. That'll be his first foul. Montevallo, 2 of their last 11. As they trail at 25-17. They'll inbound here to my left. Near the free throw line, that's Gardner. Gardner wants some help. He gets it in the form of Glover. Gardner in the blocks. The junior from Australia. Foul's going to get called against Terry Durham.
Number 5, Terry Durham is first.
That's Terry's first foul. As Montevallo will inbound it. That one's going to be intercepted by West Alabama. Lemon slashing to the basket, the lay-in, and it's good on the fast break. 27-17. Montevallo wasting no time. Glover, left side. Glover, high off the glass, no good. Gardner puts it up, partially blocked by Terry Durham. Foul's going to go against number 32, Aiden Gardner. Gardner from Western Australia picks up the foul. It's a 10-point game. West Alabama 27, Montevallo 17. 5:05 to go in the first half. CJ Right wing, gets it out. It'll be Thad Williams. Williams at the free throw line. Gets some help from Jaylen Lemons. Lemons back to Terry, free throw line. KG fakes the three on the left side. Goes up. That's a huge bucket by KG. A lot of contact, no foul, as Kuran Garner extends the West Alabama lead to 12, 29-17. Tiger defense forces the turnover on the other end. CJ to Thad. Thad Williams in front of the Montevallo bench. No look to Melton. Jaylen Lemons, top of the key, right behind the three-point arc. Hands it off. It'll be Williams. 10 to shoot. Thad wants to set the offense. Long three-point attempt. In and out. Tigers can't get it to fall. Justin Graham will come down with a rebound. Montevallo, three-point attempt. No good. Iron left. Montevallo gets the rebound. Cutting to the basket is Jack Henderson. He gets the give from Graham. 29-19. 3:45 Tiger lead. Coach Nick Woodruff, he barks out the offensive call there. They'll relay that in. Kuran Garner on the right wing, cross court all the way to C.J. Melton. He fakes the three, drives to the basket. Boom! C.J. Melton slams it home as he went down the left baseline, and he jams it in with a two-handed jam. Montevallo tries to answer with a three, no doing. The miss, and West Alabama's on top 31-19. Jaylen Lemons for three. Yep, you can count it. That's a three-point bucket for West Alabama. It's a timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Livingston Auto Parts has been family owned and operated for over 40 years in downtown Livingston. They've been serving the surrounding area, all the hydraulic hoses, batteries, spark plugs, oil, and belts that keep your vehicle and farm equipment going. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Hey, if they don't stock it, it probably doesn't exist, but I'm sure they can order it for you. Livingston Auto Parts.
That king cut ribeye at Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's in Livingston just makes my mouth water thinking about it. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's is the South's last old-fashioned steakhouse. They cook them the old-fashioned way. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's open Thursdays and Fridays for lunch from 11 to 1:30. And if you want that famous steak, it's served Wednesday through Saturday, 4:30 to 9:30. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's off I-59 and 20, exit 17, Highway 28 West in Livingston, Alabama. Check out Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's on Facebook.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. We're here on the campus of the University of West Alabama. 3:03 to go in the first half. Tigers 34, Falcons 19. West Alabama shooting 52% from the floor, 35% from behind the arc, 6 of 17 from three-point land. They have yet to go to the free throw line, has West Alabama. Under 3 to go in the first half. Montevallo, they've got Glover, Butler, Henderson, Graham, and Champagne. 10 to go. Glover driving. Reverse layup, no good. Kuran Garner, he'll come down with a rebound. KG gets it over to McGill. Lemons. Cross court to Thad Williams. Thad fakes the three, thinks better of it. He's got 10 to shoot. Steps back, busts the three. Bingo! Thad Williams knocks in the 7th three-point bucket of the half. Tigers on top 37-19. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Tigers on top 37-19 after the three-point bucket. That one's going to go off with the hand of Caleb McGill. So Montevallo will inbound it. Graham backing in. looked like it was partially blocked and then off of the fingertips of the Montevallo player. West Alabama going the other way. Largest lead of the night for the Tigers was 18. That one goes out of bounds off of Montevallo. Jaylen Lemons with 3 to shoot. Down low. C.J. Melton with an easy slam. It's a 20-point game, largest lead of the night for the Tigers, 39-19, 70 seconds to go in the first half. Champagne bounce pass to number 21, Justin Graham. C.J. Melton with a foul. It looks like he may have inadvertently got Graham there in the eye, finger to the eye. I could hear him from here. Graham said he can't see, and they weren't able to make the substitution. Was Montevallo. 50 seconds to go in the half. 20-point contest. Tigers on top. Off the screen, that'll be Glover. Gets it to Graham. Down low, Henderson. Henderson with a bucket. 39-21 with 40 seconds to go. Thad Williams will bring it across the timeline for West Alabama. $15 to shoot, 25 on the clock. KG in front of the Falcons bench. 5 to shoot. KG for 3. Bingo. Kuran Garner knocks it in. Kuran Garner knocks it in. They want a timeout. We're going to stay right here as West Alabama on the night shooting 57% from the floor, 17 of 30, 42% from behind the arc. That's 8 of 19. They have yet to go to the free throw line. Montevallo, 7 of 27 from the floor, 26%. They've hit 3 of 9 from behind, 6. So 12 of Montevallo's 21 coming from Glover and Curry. As West Alabama comes out of the timeout, it'll be Lemons, Williams, Garner, Melton, and Durham. Montevallo brings it down. That's going to be Glover. Glover over to Champagne. Short, no good. West Alabama's KG half-court shot, no good. 42-21. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll look at the first half stats. Your station for Tiger basketball, SlyRock.com.
Rob, I know we do the press box every Friday at noon at the Aloha Grill, but man, I eat there all the time, even when it's not the press box. I think they got some of the most fresh, best food in town. I can eat the poke bowl. I can get one of those wraps.
Monday through Friday, Sean, you can get the chicken sandwich and, of course, the press box burger. You mentioned the Hawaiian wraps are fantastic. The double meat with rice that Robert Hooksey loves with that teriyaki sauce. Something different all 5 days, Sean, and they're open all the way through 7 p.m., so they can serve you lunch and dinner.
The Aloha Grill, home of the press box.
My name is Shelby, and I'm a student at the University of West Alabama. A cool opportunity I've had here is, as a graphic design major, I was able to enter the competition for the State Voter Guide cover design, and they just selected me as the winner, so I was able to visit in Montgomery with the Secretary of State and meet him and get printed copies of the guide that I designed.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
At Sumter Insurance, we have the best insurance products and the most experienced staff. Come see us today.
In today's world, it's nice to know who you're spending your money with. That's why at GOCO's Exxon stores in Butler, Gilbertown, Silas, Coffeyville, Millry, Chatham, and Sweetwater, they are proud to be American owned and operated. Stop into one of their stores today for a hot stuffed pizza, for real milkshake, ice cold drinks, snacks. They got everything. They even carry hunting and fishing supplies in most of their stores. Thanks for shopping local with your area GOCO's.
At Boone's Pharmacy, your community health mart pharmacy, the health of you and your family is the heart of our mission. We go above and beyond to offer the friendly and knowledgeable support you deserve. We make managing your health easier with a variety of personalized services. It's what community is all about. In Demopolis, your community health mart is Boone's Pharmacy. Experience the difference. Boone's Pharmacy, 951 U.S. Highway 80, Health Mart. Taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, this is Joseph Reed with First South Farm Credit in Demopolis, Alabama. In this economy, having a trusted lender with the knowledge and expertise to help navigate your purchase is needed now more than ever. Whether you're buying a piece of hunting land, some farmland to grow crops and cattle, or maybe just a place to relax and enjoy the great outdoors with friends and family, First South can help finance it for you. Find out how First South can help. Give us a call at 334-289-3280 or stop by the office on Highway 80 in Demopolis. First South has been financing farms and land since 1916 and is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. The halftime score, West Alabama 42, Montevallo 21. Tigers shooting 57% from the floor, 42% from behind the arc, 8 of 19, and they have yet to take a free throw this afternoon. Looking at Montevallo, two players with 6 points for Montevallo. That's number 5, Cameron Glover, the junior out of Trussville, Alabama, and number 22, Jalen Curry. Now, Curry comes in, their leading scorer, 14.8 per contest, but he got in foul trouble early as he picked up 2 pretty quick fouls. Also scoring for West Alabama, Henderson's got 4, Purcell's got 3, and Butler's got a pair. For West Alabama, Kuran Garner, 14 points on the afternoon. 6 of 10 from the floor, including 2 of 5 from behind the arc. Thad Williams has added 9 points, all from behind the arc, 3 of 6. He's pulled down 2 rebounds. C.J. Melton's added 7. Jaylen Lemons has got 5. And rounding out the scoring for West Alabama, Tyler Talley, 1 of 3 from behind the arc. He's got 3 points. And then Terry Durham and Caleb McGill, each with a pair. Tigers have forced Montevallo into 13 turnovers. And they have been able to capitalize and score 13 points off of those. Tigers actually getting out-rebounded 20-13. But West Alabama leading the way on points in the paint, 18-10, as West Alabama leads it here, 42-21 here at the half. Lots going on in the Gulf South Conference tonight. West Florida made the trip to Cleveland, Tennessee to take on the Flames of Lee. Valdosta State going up to see the Hawks tonight. The Choctaws playing host to the Buccaneers of Christian Brothers. The Statesmen hosting the Bulldogs of Union. And Auburn Montgomery hosting Alabama Huntsville. On Thursday night, there'll be 3 games on Thursday night, including West Alabama playing host to Auburn Montgomery. Lindsey Wilson in a non-conference matchup will go to Union, and West Georgia will make the trip to Memphis to take on Christian Brothers. As West Alabama leads it here at the half, 42-21. We've got about 9 minutes before this second half gets underway. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll look at the schedule for West Alabama, your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Livingston Auto Parts has been family owned and operated for over 40 years in downtown Livingston. They've been serving the surrounding area, all the hydraulic hoses, batteries, spark plugs, oil, and belts that keep your vehicle and farm equipment going. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Hey, if they don't stock it, it probably doesn't exist, but I'm sure they can order it for you. Livingston Auto Parts.
That King Cut ribeye at Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's in Livingston just makes my mouth water thinking about it. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's is the South's last old-fashioned steakhouse. They cook them the old-fashioned way. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's open Thursdays and Fridays for lunch from 11 to 1:30. And if you want that famous steak, it's served Wednesday through Saturday, 4:30 to 9:30. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's off I-59 and 20, exit 17, Highway 28 West in Livingston, Alabama. Check out Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's on Facebook.
Rob, I know we do the press box every Friday at noon at the Aloha Grill, but man, I eat there all the time even when it's not the press box. I think they got some of the most fresh, best food in town. I can eat the poke bowl. I can get one of those wraps.
Monday through Friday, Sean, you can get the chicken sandwich and, of course, the press box burger. You mentioned the Hawaiian wraps are fantastic. The double meat with rice that Robert Hooksey loves with that teriyaki sauce. Something different all 5 days, Sean, and they're open all the way through 7 p.m., so they can serve you lunch and dinner.
The Aloha Grill, home of the press box.
My name is Shelby, and I'm a student at the University of West Alabama. A cool opportunity I've had here is, as a graphic design major, I was able to enter the competition for the state voter guide cover design, and they selected me as the winner, so I was able to visit in Montgomery with the Secretary of State and meet him and get printed copies of the guide that I designed.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. We're at the half here in Livingston. 42-21 your score as the Tigers lead the Falcons. This is the 69th meeting between these two teams, dating back to December 6, 1969. West Alabama came out on top 100-91. It was Livingston back then. And the last meeting between these two clubs, Montevallo bested the Tigers 84-82. That was back January 11 of this year. West Alabama, several games to go before the Christmas break, and that will continue this Thursday night as they will take on number 19 ranked Auburn Montgomery. That's the D2 CSC poll. The ranked number 19 are the Warhawks from Auburn Montgomery. And then this weekend, West Alabama, they will travel to Huntsville as they will take on the Chargers of Alabama Huntsville. That tip-off is set for 4 o'clock there on the campus of the University of Alabama Huntsville. We'll be broadcasting that on SlyRock.com, the SlyRock app, and the folks in Huntsville will be providing the video via Flow Hoops. Next Friday, we'll start a 2-game road swing for the Tigers as the West Alabama Tigers will play at Shorter. That's December the 8th, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It'll be a 7:30 tip there in Rome. And then that Sunday, December 10, Tigers will take on the Flames of Lee, 3 p.m. Central tip, 4 p.m. local. And then to round out the schedule before the Christmas break, the Tigers will have home games on December 15th and 17th. They'll host Mississippi College on Friday the 15th and the Statesmen of Delta State on Sunday the 14th. We're about 4.5 minutes from getting this second half underway. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, more Tiger basketball, your station for Tiger basketball, SlyRock.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
At Sumter Insurance, we have the best insurance products and the most experienced staff. Come see us today.
In today's world, it's nice to know who you're spending your money with. That's why at GoCo's Exxon stores in Butler, Gilbertown, Silas, Coffeyville, Millry, Chatham, and Sweetwater, they are proud to be American owned and operated. Stop into one of their stores today for a hot stuffed pizza, for real milkshake, ice cold drinks, snacks. They got everything. They even carry hunting and fishing supplies in most of their stores. Thanks for shopping local with your area GoCos.
At Boone's Pharmacy, your community health mart pharmacy, the health of you and your family is the heart of our mission. We go above and beyond to offer the friendly and knowledgeable support you deserve. We make managing your health easier with a variety of personalized services. It's what community is all about. In Demopolis, your community health mart is Boone's Pharmacy. Experience the difference. Boone's Pharmacy, 951 U.S. Highway 80 Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, this is Joseph Reed with First South Farm Credit in Demopolis, Alabama. In this economy, having a trusted lender with the knowledge and expertise to help navigate your purchase is needed now more than ever. Whether you're buying a piece of hunting land, some farmland to grow crops and cattle, or maybe just a place to relax and enjoy the great outdoors with friends and family, First South can help finance it for you. Find out how First South can help. Give us a call at 334-289-3280 or stop by the office on Highway 80 in Demopolis. First South has been financing farms and land since 1916 and is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. We're about 2 minutes away from getting this second half underway as West Alabama playing host to the Falcons of Montevallo. Montevallo 0-4 on the season coming into this one, 0-1 in Gulf South Conference play. Came in averaging 91 points a contest, yielding 110. Tigers 3-1 on the year. First conference matchup for West Alabama. Tigers come in averaging 76 points and yielding 55. And West Alabama's defense has held Montevallo this afternoon to 29% shooting from the floor, 8 of 28, including 3 of 10 from behind the arc. Montevallo has been perfect from the free throw line. Only 2 free throws taken in this entire game, both by Montevallo. West Alabama shooting 57% there in the first half, including an 8 of 19 clip, 42% from behind the arc. And West Alabama being out-rebounded by Montevallo 20-13, but West Alabama creating 11 turnovers that has turned into 13 West Alabama points. West Alabama to end the first half, they went 5 of their last 5 and had gone on a large 13-2 run over the final couple of minutes there. As the seconds tick down here, 30 seconds before the start of the second half. We appreciate you tuning in on Flow Hoops. Proud partner with the Gulf South Conference, so all of your hoops actions, both men and women, you can follow on Flow Hoops. And for the folks that are on the radio here in Livingston, SlyRock.com with the SlyRock app. We'll be bringing you all of the men's and women's action throughout the season. We appreciate you tuning in when you can't make it, as we've got a good one tonight. Tigers with a lot of offensive power tonight, and the defense has been very good for West Alabama. To start the second half, it'll be West Alabama, Kuran Garner, Jaylen Lemons, Thad Williams, C.J. Melton, and Terry Durham. On the floor for Montevallo, that's going to be Brandon Fussell, as well as Jalen Curry, their leading point scorer on average. Landon Butler, Justin Graham, as well as Cameron Glover. Thad Williams for 3. Boom. Tigers started off with a 3-point bucket. Thad Williams hits it from the left wing, 45-21. Brandon Fussell hands off to Graham. Graham to Glover. Over to Butler. Back down to Graham. Durham one-on-one with Graham. Graham loses the handle. It's Kuran Garner all alone. The finger roll, no good. 2 shots as he draws the foul. He couldn't get the roll, but Brandon Fussell will pick up the foul. Kuran Garner will go to the line. KG, an 87% free throw shooter. That one's going to go off of C.J. Melton. So Montevallo will inbound it here to my left. Montevallo going left to right here in the second half of play. Nice crowd on hand tonight. Men's and women's soccer team here tonight. Baseball and softball teams, they're well represented. The football team, track and cross country. We've seen them all tonight. We appreciate student athletes supporting one another. Under 19 to play here. 1 minute into this second half. That's going to be Curry. Left baseline floater, no good. West Alabama tips the rebound to KG. Thad Williams has got it. Cross court, no, he decides to go down low to Terry Durham. Jaylen Lemons for 3. That one's going to be short. Coming down with a rebound will be Brandon Fussell. Graham, he decides to pull up for a long 3. Back iron, no good. Terry Durham with a rebound. Durham comes down with his second rebound of the night. That one goes out of bounds off of West Alabama. 18-18. That's what we've got left here in the second half. Glover picked up the dribble, got it over to Graham. They swing it over in front of the Montevallo bench. That's to Butler. Butler's in trouble. Get some help with Graham. Durham one-on-one with Graham. Contact, no foul. Foul's going to go against, that's just going to be a out of bounds off of number 22, Jalen Curry. 46-21. Tigers on top. Thad Williams, he'll bring it across the Tiger logo. Thad to Lemons, right corner, bucket. 3-point bucket by Jaylen Lemons. Extends the West Alabama lead. That's the 10th three-pointer of the night for the Tigers going the other way. Glover can't get it to go. Durham with a rebound. Tigers run the floor, coast to coast. That's going to be Thad Williams. He has it blocked. It'll go off of Montevallo. Newcomers for Montevallo include Jack Henderson as well as Charlie Champagne. Coach Anthony Kimura for the Falcons, getting the instructions into his ball club. 3-point attempt by Thad Williams. Yep, you can count it. 52-21, West Alabama on top. Thad Williams has got 15. Montevallo with a miss. Tigers come down with a basketball. Under 17 to play. Tigers on top. Kuran Garner drives behind the back. No look to Terry Durham. Thad Williams for 3. Boom! 2 fancy no-look passes, and then the Tigers knock down the 3. 55-21. They need a break. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Livingston Auto Parts has been family owned and operated for over 40 years in downtown Livingston. They've been serving the surrounding area, all the hydraulic hoses, batteries, spark plugs, oil, and belts that keep your vehicle and farm equipment going. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Hey, if they don't stock it, it probably doesn't exist, but I'm sure they can order it for you. Livingston Auto Parts.
That King Cut ribeye, Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's in Livingston, just makes my mouth water thinking about it. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's is the South's last old-fashioned steakhouse. They cook them the old-fashioned way. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's open Thursdays and Fridays for lunch from 11 to 1:30. And if you want that famous steak, it's served Wednesday through Saturday, 4:30 to 9:30. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's off I-59 and 20, exit 17, Highway 28 West in Livingston, Alabama. Check out Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's on Facebook.
Rob, I know we do the press box every Friday at noon at the Aloha Grill, but man, I eat there all the time even when it's not the press box. I think they got some of the most fresh, best food in town. I can eat the poke bowl. I can get one of those wraps.
Monday through Friday, Sean, you can get the chicken sandwich and, of course, the press box burger. You mentioned the Hawaiian wraps are fantastic. The double meat with rice that Robert Hooksey loves with that teriyaki sauce. Something different all 5 days, Sean, and they're open all the way through 7 p.m., so they can serve you lunch and dinner.
The Aloha Grill, home of the press box.
No good. The putback on the miss will be Jaylen Curry. Curry puts it in off the miss. Tigers lead 55-23. Full court pressure by the Falcons. Jaylen Lemons has it near side. Bounce pass C.J. Melton. Melton, he'll drop the anchor, reset the offense. Kuran Garner. Cross court, C.J. C.J. fakes the three, drives left baseline off the hands of Charlie Champagne. They're going to take another timeout. We'll take a 30. Your seconds for Tiger Basketball. SlyRock.com.
My name is Shelby, and I'm a student at the University of West Alabama. A cool opportunity I've had here is, as a graphic design major, I was able to enter the competition for the state voter guide cover design, and they selected me as the winner, so I was able to visit in Montgomery with the Secretary of State and meet him and get printed copies of the guide that I designed.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. Just under 16 minutes to go in this second half, 55-23, as West Alabama has capitalized on the three-pointer. They are shooting 50% from behind the arc, 12 of 24 on the three-pointers for West Alabama. Montevallo, 26% from the floor, 9 of 35, including 3 of 12 from behind the arc. It'll be West Alabama to inbound. Jaylen Lemons to C.J. Melton. Melton cross court. Kuran Garner to Thad Williams for three. Thad Williams, bucket. Thad Williams knocks it in. 21 points for Thad Williams, and we've got 15 and a half minutes to go in this second half. 58-23 Tigers. Montevallo. That's Henderson. Left side, left hand, he gets the lay-in. Jack Henderson. Montevallo will go with full court pressure. Kuran Garner will inbound it as they'll have to break the pressure. CJ going to the basket. He'll go up strong and draw the foul. Curry will get the foul, and that will be his third. Jaylen Curry came into this one averaging just shy of 15 points. He's been held to 8 so far, but he's been in foul trouble almost the entire game. He's got 3. C.J. Melton to the line for West Alabama. C.J. knocks it in. 59-25. Melton, a 70% free throw shooter here in the early part of the season through 4 games. As he eyes the mark, back iron, no good. Rebound, West Alabama, no, tipped away. That's going to be Cameron Glover for the Falcons. Going the other way. Glover behind the back. Swings it over into the corner. 3-point attempt. That's going to be Henderson, no good. Off of Montevallo as it goes into the bench. Kuran Garner will inbound. He'll have to contend with the 6'5" Jack Henderson right in his face. Thad to Melton. The lob to Durham. No dice. Back out to Melton. Melton wanted to go with a lob toward Durham, and Durham just too far away from the basket to make that happen. Slashing to the basket is Thad Williams. Tries to get it into the hands of C.J. Melton. Deflects off of Brandon Fussell. So whistle as it goes out of bounds, and Landon Butler will check in for the Falcons. Durham. Hands off to Thad Williams. Off the mark. Durham tries to grab the rebound. That one is going to go off of Durham. Big hustle right there by Terry Durham, but he just couldn't keep it from going out of bounds. So Montevallo will inbound it with 14:37. 59-25 your score. Tigers are on top. Fussell goes up strong, and he's going to draw the foul against Terry Durham. Terry's second foul, and that means Curry will go to the line. Curry on the afternoon, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He's got 8 points. Curry back iron, no good. Curry a 65% free throw shooter. 2 of 3 on the afternoon. First miss from the line today for Montevallo. From the logo. Thad Williams guarded by Butler. Thad driving right side. Bounce pass Lemons for 3. Too strong as C.J. Melton got tripped up. It ends up in the Tiger bench going the other way. The miss by Montevallo. And that will be West Alabama's ball as it bounds out of bounds. And standing out of bounds was Charlie Champagne. He caught it. It went right to him, so out of bounds on Montevallo. The lob into CJ. Bounces it back to KG to Lemons. Lemons is going to work his way toward the logo and reset the offense. And he'll put it into the hands of KG. Melton, right side. Thad Williams. Lemons, left baseline for 3. Bingo! Jaylen Lemons knocks it in. Jaylen Lemons knocks it in. That is the 14th three-pointer by West Alabama as Curry dribbles it off his foot. It goes over to Charlie Champagne. Curry backs his way in against Lemons. High off the glass, no good. Terry tips it over to CJ, so rebound by West Alabama. 62-26, all Tigers in the corner. Jaylen Lemons for 3. Boom! You can count it. Jaylen Lemons, he's got 14 of West Alabama's 65, and that's 15 three-pointers for the Tigers. 15 of 29 from behind the arc. 65-26. Terry Durham will get the foul right there. That'll be his third. West Alabama on a 6-0 run, and it's taken them just 37 seconds to do that. They've made 5 of their last 7. Coming in for the Falcons, it'll be Henderson, as well as Brandon Fussell and Landon Butler. Gardner's got it. He's in the paint. Hands it off to Tyson Sexton. Butler driving, right hand off the glass. A good drive by Butler, the Pennsylvania native. Kuran will have the run of the baseline. Lobs in to Thad Williams. Thad at the logo. 12:15 to go, 65-28. Tigers are on top. Jaylen Lemons back out. That's Garner. Garner over to Lemons. Lemons fakes the 3, drives the baseline. They said Jaylen stepped on the sideline. It's a media timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
At Sumter Insurance, we have the best insurance products and the most experienced staff. Come see us today.
In today's world, it's nice to know who you're spending your money with. That's why at GoCo's Exxon stores in Butler, Gilbertown, Silas, Coffeyville, Millry, Chatham, and Sweetwater, they are proud to be American owned and operated. Stop into one of their stores today for a hot stuffed pizza, for real milkshake, ice cold drinks, snacks. They got everything. They even carry hunting and fishing supplies in most of their stores. Thanks for shopping local with your area GoCos.
$11:57 to go, 65-28. As West Alabama's largest lead was 39. That was at the 65-26 mark. Tigers are being led in scoring by Thad Williams. 21 points for Williams. Garner's added 14 and Garner's added 15. Lemons has got 14. Out of the timeout, it's Melton, Lemons, Williams, McGill, and Garner for the Tigers. Montevallo's Garner's got it. Free throw line extended. Hands off to Fussell. Down to Garner, 10 to shoot. Garner with McGill, one-on-one. Sexton, long three-point bucket. Tyson Sexton, the freshman from Scottsboro, knocks that one down, 65-31. Full court pressure by Montevallo. Bringing it down is Thad Williams. 11:15 to go. Jaylen Lemons drives right baseline out to Kuran Garner. Fakes a shot, drives in, kicks it out. C.J. Melton for three. No, in and out. Garner comes down with it for Montevallo. Under 11 to play. Sexton, right side. Picks up the dribble, has to get a little help from Fussell. Garner at the free throw line. Bounce pass. He wanted to go to Butler. Couldn't get it through the trees. And that one will go off of one of the Montevallo players. So the Tigers will inbound. Checking in. Newcomer for Montevallo is number 11, Maurice Dickson. Redshirt freshman from Vestavia Hills. He transferred from Christian Brothers. Outlet pass for West Alabama. Intercepted, so Montevallo forcing the turnover. Garner guarded by McGill. That one's tipped out of bounds off of McGill. So Montevallo will inbound. Garner's got it, flips it over. That's to Fussell. 3-point bucket for Fussell, 65-34. Tigers lead. Thad Williams gets the inbound. Foul's going to be called against number 14 for Montevallo, Brandon Fussell. That's his third foul. Kuran Garner inbounds it. It'll go to Thad Williams. Thad back to Kuran. Left baseline. Reverse layup. Oh, my goodness. That's a huge bucket right there by Kuran Garner. Reverse lay-in. He gets it to go. And going the other way is Brandon Fussell. He answers. 67-36, under 10 minutes to go. Full court pressure by the Falcons. C.J. Melton in front of the press table across the way. C.J. drives to the right. He'll back it back out in front of the Tiger bench. 14 to shoot. 9:35 to play. Jaylen Lemons at the free throw line. In trouble. Kicks it out to Melton. KG drives in the paint. Right hand floater won't go. Rebound by Henderson. Montevallo with strong defense on that possession. 3-point attempt. Sexton, the bank is open. 3 points off the top of the glass, and it goes in. 67-39. Montevallo has made 4 of their last 4 shots. And they have gone on a 13-2 run over the last 3.5 minutes, has Montevallo. Jaylen Lemons for 3. Side iron, no good. Going the other way for Montevallo is Sexton. They put it into the hands of Fussell. Fussell knocks down a 3. A 16-2 run over the last 4 minutes for Montevallo. They want a timeout, and we'll take a 30. Your station for Tiger basketball, SlyRock.com. Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. 8:46 to go in the contest. 67-42 as Montevallo over the last 3.5, almost 4 minutes has gone on a 16-2 run over the Tigers. As the outlet pass goes to the length of the court, C.J. Melton all the way down, misses the first one, gets the putback after some pressure by Montevallo. 69-42 with 8:30 to go. Garner hands off to Curry. Curry off the glass, the bucket, and the foul. Jaylen Curry took it up pretty strong right there for Montevallo. And Maurice Dickson picks up his foul just entering into the game. Also in there for West Alabama, Talley, Kuran Garner, C.J. Melton, and Jaylen Lemons. Curry at the line, makes good on the three-point play. So checking in will be Cameron Glover for the Falcons. Talley will bring it down for West Alabama, and he gives way to Kuran Garner. 8:20 to go. Tigers on top, 69-45. Jaylen gets it over to Talley, right side. Talley wanted to go with a no-look to C.J. Melton. Tipped off of one of the Falcons, so West Alabama will inbound with 7:45 Tigers. 3-point bucket by Glover. 71-48. Cameron Glover with 6 points. Tigers break the full court pressure. C.J. Melton, he'll drop the anchor and reset the offense for West Alabama. They'll put it into the hands of Kuran Garner, driving left side. Feet almost slide out from under him, but he's able to maintain his balance. Talley's got it top of the key to Melton. They swing it out to KG for three. No, that one's too strong. Won't get in there. And West Alabama with 7:11 to go. It's a media timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
At Boone's Pharmacy, your community health mart pharmacy, the health of you and your family is the heart of our mission. We go above and beyond to offer the friendly and knowledgeable support you deserve. We make managing your health easier with a variety of personalized services. It's what community is all about. In Demopolis, your community health mart is Boone's Pharmacy. Experience the difference. Boone's Pharmacy, 951 U.S. Highway 80, Health Mart. Taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, this is Joseph Reed with First South Farm Credit in Demopolis, Alabama. In this economy, having a trusted lender with the knowledge and expertise to help navigate your purchase is needed now more than ever. Whether you're buying a piece of hunting land, some farmland to grow crops and cattle, or maybe just a place to relax and enjoy the great outdoors with friends and family, First South can help finance it for you. Find out how First South can help. Give us a call at 334-289-3280 or stop by the office on Highway 80 in Demopolis. First South has been financing farms and land since 1916 and is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall, 71-48. We've got 7:11 to go in this one. Montevallo, they have made 8 of their last 8, and they've really tried to cut into this West Alabama lead. West Alabama has led it by as many as 39. But that lead diminishing for the Tigers as Tyler Talley, trying to save one from going out of bounds, ends up on the 5th row there. Montevallo to inbound. Curry, jumper, battle for the rebound. Maurice Dickson gets it. On the floor for the Tigers, it's Williams, Talley, Dickson, Lemons, and Durham. Jaylen gets it down. Durham, no look to Maurice. Off the glass, no good. Terry Durham with a putback. That's a strong move right there by Durham on the miss. As Durham gets the putback. 73-48, 6:20 to go. Long three-pointer by Curry, and Curry buried that one. Jalen Curry, no wonder he averages almost 15 a game, as he got a good look right there, and he knocks it in. Curry's at his game average at 15. Whistle on the floor. Foul's going to go against Brandon Fussell. That's his fourth. Tyler Talley will inbound it for West Alabama. .6:04 to go. Talley will inbound to Williams. Bounce pass back to Talley in front of the press table. No look to Maurice. Has it stripped away by Curry. That one will be off of Montevallo. So the Tigers will inbound it with 12 to shoot. 5:52 to go. Terry Durham out to Thad. Thad for Maurice for three. No good. Maurice with a hustle play gets his own miss. Jalen's got it. 15 on the shot clock. 5:35 to go. 73-51. Tigers on top of the Falcons. Bounce pass to Durham. Whistle. And a foul. That's going to go number 4, Landon Butler. He'll get charged with a foul. Tigers will inbound it. It'll be Talley. Lemons is out top of the key. Three-point attempt. Bingo. Jaylen Lemons knocks it in. That three-point attempt by Henderson, no good. West Alabama comes down with a rebound. Talley to Dickson. Whistle on the floor. Foul's going to go against number 22, Jalen Curry. That's his fourth. Curry's got 15. He's also playing with 4 fouls as West Alabama on top 76-51. Thad Williams at the Tiger logo. Bounce pass, Tiger Talley for three. Boom! Tyler Talley knocks it down from downtown. Second bucket of the night for Talley from behind the arc. Going to the basket, that is Butler. No good. Good defense right there by West Alabama's Maurice Dickson. The lob pass to Dickson. Finds Talley in front of the scorer's table. 4:15 to go, 79-51. Talley in front of his own bench between the legs. Bounce pass, Durham. Durham in the corner, needs help, finds Thad Williams slashing in the blocks. Thad gets the bucket. Thad Williams has got 23. Driving to the basket is going to be Cameron Glover. They want the media timeout. We'll take it with them. Your station, Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Livingston Auto Parts has been family owned and operated for over 40 years in downtown Livingston. They've been serving the surrounding area, all the hydraulic hoses, batteries, spark plugs, oil, and belts that keep your vehicle and farm equipment going. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Hey, if they don't stock it, it probably doesn't exist, but I'm sure they can order it for you. Livingston Auto Parts.
That King Cut ribeye at Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's in Livingston just makes my mouth water thinking about it. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's is the South's last old-fashioned steakhouse. They cook them the old-fashioned way. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's open Thursdays and Fridays for lunch from 11 to 1:30. And if you want that famous steak, it's served Wednesday through Saturday, 4:30 to 9:30. Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's off I-59 and 20, exit 17, Highway 28 West in Livingston, Alabama. Check out Diamond Jim's and Miss Donna's on Facebook.
Welcome back to Pruitt Hall. 81-51. Tigers on top of the Falcons. 3:45 to go as Montevallo will inbound it. On the floor for West Alabama, it'll be Jaylen Lemons, Terry Durham, Tyler Talley, Maurice Dickson, and number 23, Marcellus Lockett. Durham strips it away. Durham going to the basket, lays it in with a left hand, and the finish as Maurice Dickson brings down the house with a two-handed jam. 83-51 Tigers as Dickson cleaned it up off the rim. Outlet pass all the way down the floor. Durham goes up for it, bodies collide. Terry will be tabbed with a foul as Reese Garner hit the floor pretty sharply. Checking in for Montevallo, number 23, Patton Currington.
Number 21,
Sorrell Diop will check in for West Alabama, the big man. Diop, the junior from Paris, France. He's a force to be reckoned with down low as Diop listed 6'9", 260. Dickson gets the steal into the hands of Lockett. Cross court to Talley, 3 minutes to play. 83-51. Talley directing traffic. It's Talley, Lockett, Dickson, Diop, and Lemons. Talley to the big man Diop. Tyler for three, in and out. Can't get it to go. Hustle play. Maurice Dickson and a huge save for West Alabama as Maurice Dickson, the senior from Memphis, Tennessee, saved it off of the leg of one of the Montevallo players. Talley being guarded by Glover. Gets it to Dickson. Diop down low. They're going to say that's out of bounds off West Alabama. And West Alabama will bring in another sub. That'll be Trevor Dennis coming in, the junior out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. The last time he was out, he shot it 3 times, and he hit from 3 every single time. 2:25 to go. West Alabama 83, Montevallo 51, three-point attempt. Number 5, Glover with a miss, but Sexton gets the rebound. Sexton with a three-point attempt of his own. Back iron, no good. Diop clearing him out. The big man takes the rebound, and he's in trouble as Sorrell battles through it, and the Tiger fans are on their feet. Tyler Talley with 2 minutes to go. Lockett fakes the three, drives in, spins. Behind the back, no, he gets it to Diop. 12 to shoot. Tyler's got it with 10. 8 to shoot. 5. Over to Dennis for 3. In and out. Diop with a rebound and a huge putback. He gets his own miss as Diop couldn't get it to go. Battle for it. It's Dickson. 1.5 minutes to go. Tyler Talley had it stolen. And Montevallo goes the other way. Long attempt by number 11. That's going to be Reese Garner. Garner knocks it in. 83-54, 75 seconds to go. A huge flurry by West Alabama as Trevor Dennis had one go in and out. Dickson will get it to Lockett. 19 to shoot. Lockett drives right side, right in front of the Tiger bench. Talley out near the logo. 10 to shoot. Tigers on top, 83-54. Talley One-on-one, drives left side, dishes to Dickson. He couldn't keep the handle. Dennis is one-on-one. And the uncontested layup by Cameron Glover will put it in for Montevallo. Lockett, right side, driving, floater, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Garner comes down with it for Montevallo. Lofts it to Henderson. That one's pinned on the glass by Maurice Dickson. Huge block. 83-56 Talley behind the back. He'll just run it out here. I imagine that he will just run it out as he brings it across the timeline. 12 on the clock. They don't have to shoot it. The Tigers are going to win this one here at home as the Tiger fans are on their feet. 83-56.
Live score, West Alabama
83-56, the happy final here in Livingston. We'll take a short break, and hopefully we'll get Coach Nick Woodruff on your station for Tiger Basketball, SlyRock.com.
Rob, I know we do the press box every Friday at noon at the Aloha Grill, but man, I eat there all the time even when it's not the press box. I think they got some of the most fresh, best food in town. I can eat the poke bowl. I can get one of those wraps.
Monday through Friday, Sean, you can get the chicken sandwich and, of course, the press box burger. You mentioned the Hawaiian wraps are fantastic. The double meat with rice that Robert Hooksey loves with that teriyaki sauce. Something different all 5 days, Sean, and they're open all the way through 7 p.m., so they can serve you lunch and dinner.
The Aloha Grill, home of the press box.
My name is Shelby, and I'm a student at the University of West Alabama. A cool opportunity I've had here is, as a graphic design major, I was able to enter the competition for the state voter guide cover design, and they just selected me as the winner, so I was able to visit in Montgomery with the Secretary of State and meet him and get printed copies of the guide that I designed.
Welcome back courtside as the Tigers best the Falcons 83-56. I've got head coach Nick Woodruff. And coach, winning's fun and we talk about it all the time. It's an 83-56 victory. The Tigers played some pretty salty defense at times tonight. Your thoughts on the win in the first one in the Gulf South Conference of the year?
Yeah, really proud of those guys. Really happy with the attention to detail for 30-plus minutes of the game. They threw some threes in there with some poor execution on our part, whether that was us playing too fast or a turnover or bad matchup, whatever it may be. But overall, really happy with the effort and the defending. This team averages 91 points. 91 points, plays at an unbelievable pace all year. And we were able to really hold them, and I'm proud of our guys for that. I don't know. I'd love to see how many assists we had.
22.
Yeah. Had 11 at half and 22 for the game. And how many turnovers?
You forced them into 14 turnovers on the afternoon, and you held them to 37% shooting, Coach. I mean, It's one of those deals that you and I talk about it a lot, and defense is going to win you not only games but championships, and that's one of the things that we've been able to hang our hat on, over the last couple seasons. We hit 17 threes tonight, Coach.
Yeah, I've been coaching the shooting this week. I'm not going to let Jake coach anymore. Coach the shooting.
That's filling it up right there, man. I mean, that's
a testament to. I'm joking on me coaching the shooting. It's a testament to us passing the basketball, not feeling like we have to squeeze one off, moving the basketball. And I just think about Terry and CJ and those guys flashing and how much attention they require around that basket.
Absolutely.
Us being able to make shots and it is really gonna help us. And making shots throughout the game, only helps your defense and only helps your team. And that was awesome. I don't know. I'd like to look last time we made that many threes. We averaged 5 makes a game last year.
Yeah, and you added 17 tonight. Yeah. And, Coach, it's one of those things that we get to play in front of the home crowd for the first Gulf South Conference match. The crowd was really into it tonight. It was a nice showing. We've got Auburn Montgomery coming in on Thursday night, and that's a big deal. I mean, the Warhawks come in, they're ranked in one of the polls in the top 25, and we're off to a good start here. That pushes it up to 4-1 on the year, but most importantly, 1-0 in Gulf South Conference play.
That's right. We got the first one done, and we've got, it's just a long year. We got to be able to hold it all together and make sure we stay humble. Walk in here tomorrow like we just lost, even though we won, because winning can make you soft, and winning can make you comfortable. And I got to do everything I can to keep these guys uncomfortable, make sure we get in here and get after it and watch the plays where we didn't execute and make sure what you accept in victory, you must accept in defeat. And I've got to get in there and make sure they see what's not acceptable. But overall, phenomenal job holding them to 56 points for the game.
No,
I'm really thrilled.
It really is. It's a great job, and you can enjoy it tonight and go back to work tomorrow, and then, we'll be ready to go on Thursday. But, Coach, congratulations on the win. 62nd win.
Thank you.
63rd win of the coach's career here at West Alabama. He's fantastic. That's your head coach, Nick Woodruff, as the Tigers get the happy final, 83-56. We're going to take a 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll look at the stats, and then we'll look to see what West Alabama's got to do Thursday night to get a win against Auburn Montgomery. Your station for Tiger basketball, SlyRock.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
At Sumter Insurance, we have the best insurance products and the most experienced staff. Come see us today.
Final in Livingston, 83-56 as West Alabama improves to 4-1 overall, 1-0 in Gulf South Conference play. The Tigers shot 52% tonight from the field, including 17 of 37 from behind the arc. And West Alabama only went to the free throw line 4 times tonight. They were 2 of 4 from the line. Points off turnover for West Alabama, 16. And West Alabama won the rebounding battle 35-25. West Alabama's leading scorers included Jaylen Lemons and Thad Williams. They each had 21. Also scoring in double figures, Kuran Garner added 17 tonight, including 2 3-pointers. C.J. Melton added 10. And Tyler Talley came in his 12 minutes of play. He was able to hit 2 of 5 from behind the arc for his 6 points. In West Alabama, just overall, just a very good job of shutting down an offense in Montevallo that averaged 41 points a game. And they come in and they hold the Falcons to 56. Now, West Alabama will have Auburn Montgomery on Thursday night, ranked number 19 in the D2 CSC poll. So you can get here for 5:30 matchup for the women's game, and the men's game will follow. I would say get here in a hurry. Make sure you get yourself a good seat. And if you can't be here in Pruitt Hall on Thursday night, tune in to us for SlyRock.com or on Flow Sports. I appreciate our producer here courtside for Flow Sports, Mr. Philip Aiken, back in the studio. Mr. Wayne Grant, my friend, you are a rock star. I'm Will Atkinson. Happy final in Livingston. 83-56, Tigers over the Falcons. Good night, and go Tigers.